Hello and welcome to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. Joining me right here today is Pelican Rocket. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thanks so much for taking the time to come on the show.
Absolutely. Happy to.
So why don't we get started by getting to know you a little bit and how you got started in music?
Um, well, I don't want to drag it out too long, but we're um we're a group of guys that are from the deep south of Sweden. Um and we've been playing in different bands and different constellations for as long as we remember. And the members of this band, um previous to Pelican Rocket, had another group with a few other people too, coming in and out, called Dust Bowl Jokies, and we wanted to do something new and get a fresh start. And we love all kinds of country and blues and classic rock to like 80s metal, and we just wanted do something new that we felt excited about, and this is what we're starting to put out now.
If you had an opportunity to collaborate with any artist, who would you choose and why?
If I could collaborate with any artist,
Yes.
Stevie Nicks, because I love her. But that's just me. I can't speak for the entire band.
Absolutely. So I know you have some upcoming projects, singles and stuff like that. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're trying to put out our second single in within the next month. And we're really stoked about that one. I thought Stank, that we put out first, got a good response, and it was a good track to start off with. But this one's it's going to be a little more different. It's going to be a little bit more towards the like a catchy sort of poppy melody and really straight beats on the drums, and a pretty cool guitar lick or riff, I think. So I'm excited to see what the response is to that, and how that would differ from Stank. Yeah.
If someone was to write a song about you, what do you think that they take the time to write about?
About us as a band, or me?
About you in particular, but you can answer either or.
Uh, oh man, tough question to answer. What they would write about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that one, man.
No worries, that's all good.
Yeah.
No worries. Where do you see yourself for the next 5 to 10 years, or where do you want to be?
We want to keep putting out. We have this idea with this project that's going to be a little bit more relaxed, and not really follow the traditional pattern of a rock band. We've been doing all that for so long, with going out touring, and just sort of like just gigging into the ground, and banging our heads in the rehearsal spaces, like walls. And we're kind of tired of that, and we want to focus more on sitting down, and putting out just like fewer I think less music, but that's a little better, and that's given a little bit more love, and that I think can sort of attract a wider audience, that a wider audience could identify with, and create sort of like a community around the band um that's like dedicated to this sort of lifestyle that we're trying to portray through the music, and through our like image. So I think that's like where we want to be, is create something just super genuine, and just have it be like really beautiful in that way.
Absolutely. What advice would you give somebody that might want to start doing music? Whether that be writing, singing, performing, anything like that.
Um, Practice a lot. Um, don't worry too much about the theory. Um, and listen.
Listen in regards to like listening to music, you mean?
Sure, and listen to what you're doing. Don't just look at your fingers or whatever it is that you're using to play, you know.
What do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies, interests, anything like that?
Um, like riding motorcycles, um, and yeah, let's just stick with motorcycles for now.
Okay. Is there anywhere that you'd like to ride your motorcycle?
Yeah. I still haven't ridden in the US. And I'd love to be able to do that right in California, or I was just in Texas the other week. I'd love to go ride my bike there. You know, you can ride without your helmet there too, which is super cool compared to here in Sweden where you have to wear a helmet and all this protective gear. They don't do that in Texas.
Absolutely. So, if people want to learn more about you, where can they find you?
You can find us on Instagram. It's really the only platform that we're using that we're comfortable with right now. And you find us at pelican.rocket is the handle. And that's where we put out all our information. And if we do any drops of different designs on merch and possibly any LPs and that kind of stuff, we'll be doing that through there.
If you had one message to tell just anyone in general, what would you tell them?
One message with the purpose of what?
Just anything. What would you tell them?
Oh man, very wide, very open questions. Mm, mm, mm. I can't seem to think of anything profound to say right now. I'm gonna say pass on that one. And I'll think about that if you ever bring us on in the future. You know, I'll make sure to have a better answer to that one.
If you had an opportunity to travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? That you have not been to yet. It could be like a venue that you had an opportunity to play at, anything.
Yeah. Okay. This could be good. Um, anywhere. I try to go everywhere where I feel like I want to go. Give me a second here.
Let me add on to the question here. Have you been anywhere else in the U.S. besides Texas?
I have, yeah. Um, I've been a little. I lived for a while in Oregon, and I've been to California a whole bunch. East Coast as well. Florida, New York, Arizona, Nevada, obviously. Oh, Nevada would be good. Play a gig in Las Vegas or Reno, maybe back to back Vegas and Reno with Pelican Rocket. That sounds like a dream. That would suit us really well.
Is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention on the show today?
Just yeah, give us a listen, and get in touch with us if you like it. Even if you don't like it, let us know. Just be fun to have people listen to our music and see what you think.
Thank you so much to Pelican Rocket for joining us right here today on the Kayden Orange Show, today's best country mix. We appreciate your time and support. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kayden.